Good afternoon, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, today we're going to be talking about altcoins. We know that the bits have been booming, gaining weight on the road to 13K. It seems like it may be sooner than later. Today we're going to be talking about these altcoins because in the wake of the Bitcoin boom, eventually the altcoins will gain weight, I believe. So in anticipation for an altcoin boom, altcoin season sometime will come at some point. It may take a month, it may take a week, it may take a day, it may take a year. But which altcoin should we be watching as altcoin season may appear sooner than later as the rest of the boomers tune in? Jigger Romes is here. Miss Archie is here. Lee Banky is here. Kabooming with the best of them, guys. Today we're going to be basically doing some cursory research here on the altcoins and see which altcoins we should be watching on our watch list. But first, I want to shout out Impatient Potato, Rafterman, and the rest of the boomers that are tuning in. Make sure you're touching the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here every single day out here, boomers. Rafterman says, was looking for you, shadow banned from hell. I haven't seen you for a while here, Rafterman. It appears like I may have not been popping up on your feed. You know the shadow ban's real, but we've been booming every single day, Rafterman. That's why it's important for all the listeners out there to bookmark this page. You won't get the post notifications. I may not even come up on your feed with this shadow ban here with YouTube. You know the deal. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to listen to alternative frequencies. They don't want you to boom with the boomers. So you got to go ahead and bookmark the page. Check me out late mornings, early afternoons here, East Coast Standard Time. Shout out to Lucky Lewis. Let's get it popping. Impatient Potato, I see you. Welcome back to the box. Let's go ahead and check out today's coin market cap before we check out altcoins that we want to research, or not even really research, just look into here and see which coins we should be paying attention to, which coins we should be watching. Like I said here at the beginning of the broadcast, as Bitcoin booms, in the wake of the Bitcoin boom, there is going to be altcoins that gain weight. When altcoin season, this can happen in a day, a month, a year, I don't know, but I know eventually after the Bitcoin boom, right behind it, there's going to be some altcoins gaining weight. Let's go ahead and check out today's coin market cap, today's mathematics, and see how healthy things are looking. Show you my screen here. Hit refresh and see what the coin market cap here is looking at. $347 billion worldwide. Bitcoin dominance continues to increase, 64.1. And because this Bitcoin dominance is increasing, I'm seeing the altcoins losing some weight. So this may be an opportunity to pick up altcoins on the cheap, in anticipation for perhaps a boom later on down the road. Bitcoin at $12,526, up 5.43% in the past 24 hours. It touched up about 12.8 this morning before pulling back. And we could be at 13K sooner than later. Ether at $311. Ripple is trash bags. Litecoin at $119. Bitcoin Cash at $416. EOS at $592. Binance at $33. Binance seems like it's topped off. I don't see Binance gaining that much more weight. It looks like, it got to the top 10 and it kind of settled in there. It's kind of comfy there at number 7. Satoshi Vision's another garbage bag. You got Tron at 3 cents. Cardano at 7 cents. Cardano's been losing weight. Stellar there at 10 cents. Monero at 101. Leo at 158. You got Dash at 157. I see Rafterman says, I say Litecoin is BYC little brother. Okay, it's Bitcoin's little brother. Yeah, Litecoin is Bitcoin's little brother. Mr. Meat Truck says, saw an interesting stat earlier. Bitcoin already around 60% all-time high. Alts far behind, mostly around 20% all-time high. Yeah, we're going to be talking about coins in relation to their all-time high percentage-wise. I'm glad that you brought that up, Mr. Meat Truck, because I want to use those figures to lead me in the direction of which altcoins we should be checking out. Seeing those altcoins that have maintained their weight. There's some altcoins out there, like, for instance, Cardano's lost a lot of weight. It's lost almost like 90% from its all-time high. And other ones have behaved like that. I'm not interested in those coins right now. I want to see some of the coins, some of these altcoins that have maintained their weight from their all-time high. We know that most coins, if not all of them right now, are under their all-time high, including Bitcoin. Okay, but which coins are closest to their all-time high? Which ones have maintained their value? If you go to all-time high coin index, you can see that information. I was here checking this out on ATH coin index. Here it is. You can see the percentage since all-time high and then the days since the all-time high. You can see Bitcoin is down only 36.99%, 37% from its all-time high back in December 16th. I thought it was December 17th, but anyhow, it's December 16th, 2017. There's all-time high registered here at 19,665. I know it was registered at 20K in some exchanges, but you know, that's fair enough. Okay. So what I was doing here is I was searching from all-time high. You could see some of the losers, like Bitcoin Diamond has lost 99% from its all-time high. This is an altcoin that, you know, I'm not very much interested in. Unfortunately, Zcash is another one that's lost a lot of weight, 96%. Now, is Zcash done with? Maybe not. Maybe, you know, it's at an all-time low. You know, it's something to consider. It's been 983 days from its all-time high. Nano, Lisk, Qtum. So these are the biggest losers out of the top 100 are the ones that you're checking out right now, including Cardano. It's lost 93% from its all-time high back in January of 2018. It hit an all-time high of 118, and now it's only at 7 cents. So for those that held the bag all the way down, definitely painful. You can see NEO has lost a lot of weight as well. An all-time high for NEO at $198, and now it's only 17. Out of this list, I do see NEO sticking around. I know NEO has performed quite well, so it's one that I've checked out. But seeing that it's lost so much weight since its all-time high, it definitely doesn't attract me. Let's look at some better performing altcoins. You could see this new kid on the block, Egretia. It just hit its all-time high not too long ago or today. So I'm not interested with these newbie coins. Lambda, V-System, really not interested. So you could see the best performing coin, okay, has been Binance. It hit an all-time high this year at $39, and now it's currently at $32. So it's only lost 17% from its all-time high. It's been 17 days. But Binance has performed as a top crypto for the past 2 years. I believe it's maintained its value even better than Bitcoin itself. I'm going to skip over Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. I'm not into fake Toshi or anything that he's behind. Leo is a new token, so I'm not interested with that either. The first one that really pops out to me on this list is Chainlink. I've been telling you guys about Chainlink. I thought it was a meme coin. I'll be honest with you guys. I saw it posted on the forums a lot, and we got into it. When it comes to our virtual community portfolio, we learned about Link around 30 cents. I think we rode the train till about $1.30 or $1.40 before taking some profits virtually on our portfolio that we've been managing. But since then, Chainlink has announced a partnership with Google, and it's boomed like no other. It went up to $4.49. Now it's currently at $3. And the last time that it touched close to $3, which was like last week at $3.11, we identified it as a good buy, and then it went from $3.11 down back up to like $3.60. So it did gain some weight in just a few days. Now it's back to $3.03, and perhaps it's supported there by the $3 price range. I am interested in maybe even stacking some Link. I don't think it's going to go away. And the fact that it's held its value so well this year, I definitely am attracted to Link. Drop a comment. Let me know if you're still on the Link train, if you still think that there's room for Link to gain some more weight. It seems like Link may become a top 10 coin. This is an oracle, somehow going to connect different smart contracts from different blockchains and provide information. And again, it's backed, or it's partnered with Google. Holochain is another one that's been memed highly on the forums, and this is one that I'm considering as well. I don't know much about hot token Holo, but I would say that it seems to be gaining similar meme activity that Chainlink did at its beginning. ETH is going to moon, says Sam. We'll talk about that as well. Okay, I will talk about that. Teresa's here, says take a look into ICX. Yeah, I did a whole video on ICX about last year. You may want to check that video. I'll put Champagne Crypto ICX, the Korean Ethereum. So the first one that really pops into mind here is the Link token, guys. I think that Link, you know, it's looking sexy. It's looking like it's not falling behind. In fact, it's moving faster than Bitcoin. You could see it's only lost 31% from its all-time high compared to Bitcoin, which is at 36.99%. Of course, I wouldn't have the majority of my bag in Link, but it's something to consider. And maybe we would pick this one up on our virtual community portfolio. So I'm going to go ahead and add Link to that list. Holochain is definitely on there as well. I need to learn more about Holochain. And let me know if you're holding the bag there, hot token. But I'm seeing a lot of memeage with Holochain. So that leads me to believe that there could be something there. And then Huobi is another one. Huobi is like a little cousin of Binance. We've talked about KuCoin. We've talked about these exchange tokens. You can see that Binance performed way better than the majority of all crypto in the past 2 years. And that's because I believe they have a revenue model. They got an actual utility to this token, and they're making money. Okay, and on top of that, they're burning tokens. Now, Binance is going to shut its doors to U.S. traders in September before opening up a new regulated exchange sometime thereafter. So you guys may want to start paying attention to alternative exchanges because you may not have some place to trade for all of my Binance maniacs. I would definitely focus on Huobi is an alternative to Binance. It's like a smaller exchange, and they have their own token just like Binance. You could see that the Huobi tokens only lost 34% from its all-time high back in 2018. So this one's been around. You could see that it's been about 398 days since its all-time high. So it's maintained its value for a while, okay? As opposed to, even Chainlink, which has only really, been 10 days from its all-time high. So Huobi is definitely attractive. Okay, I would put Chainlink, Huobi, and then definitely Crypto.com chain. I made a video about masternodes not too long ago, masternodes to watch, and I included this Crypto.com chain in my picks. I think you can get a masternode for what was it, 10,000 or 30,000? I forgot how many tokens it takes to make a masternode, but at the going rate at that time when it was about 6 cents, I calculated that the node would be about $35,000. Okay, and that could create a passive income somewhere between $400 or $500. Now, don't quote me on those prices. I may be wrong. Ever since I did that video, the prices may have changed. But Crypto.com is a service that allows merchants to accept cryptocurrency. So this is another one that has what appears to be a revenue-generating business model. Okay, Crypto.com has maintained its value since its all-time high. It's only lost 34%, and again, its all-time high was back then in March of 2019. It's been 116 days. This is another one that's held its value quite well. Actually, it's performed better than Bitcoin itself. Okay, since its all-time high. Now you got this other one, Raven Coin. Raven, it seems like an interesting project, and I've seen this one moving. Okay, but I don't know much about it. My understanding it's that it works on an algorithm X16, which is similar to a Dash. So you can mine the token, and it's ASIC resistant. And on top of that, you can create tokens as well, and you can create collectibles or whatnot. So that's all I know really about Raven. But I have it on my watch list. I got a side eye on it. I'm not as interested in Raven Coin as I am Link or Huobi or Crypto.com chain. But it's definitely one that I have on my watch list. Another one that I've been researching in the past few days is the Maker token, MKR. Okay, Maker and the DAI token, which are the stable tokens that are created by Maker. Okay, I was talking about this yesterday because I earned some DAI tokens on the Coinbase Earn program. I encourage you guys to sign up for Coinbase if you haven't already via the link that I have provided down below. And you can join a Coinbase Earn program and earn cryptocurrency simply by watching videos and answering questions. You can earn DAI, EOS, BAT, Stellar, Zcash, amongst other tokens, guys. So, it's a no-brainer. I would do it now. So I earned some DAI tokens, and while I was watching the video, I learned about DAI. So DAI is created by the Maker token, the Maker platform, by doing a collateralized debt. Okay, so basically you'll be able to lend yourself ETH, okay, and get DAI tokens for lending yourself ETH, for putting up ETH as collateral. You could use that DAI token to buy more ETH. Okay, and I see that a lot of people are doing that. Okay, so this maker platform, what I really like about it is that the circulating supply is only 1 million tokens. This has maintained its value pretty well. It's down only 58% from its all-time high of 1,798, currently trading at 740. Its all-time high was back in January of 2018. So this one's been around a while, 535 days from its all-time high and holding its weight quite well. Shout out once again to our boomer brother Marlon Jones for keeping me with the heads up on these DAI tokens. He was letting me know, so these DAI tokens seem to be the only true stable coin out there. It's a stable coin that's backed by a smart contract and it's decentralized, unlike US dollar Tether, which could be funny bunny. Shout out to Niagara, Gardner, Treese, and the rest of the boomers out there. Sam says ETH is going to the moon, and I don't know if it's going to go to the moon, and I've been kind of critical on ETH because it hasn't increased its capacity utilization yet. It needs to scale, but it has a large market share and there's a lot of developers behind it. And I think that ETH is here to stay. I'm looking forward to them switching to their proof of stake algorithm, and perhaps maybe I'll have to grab 32 ETH so that I can stake them. But yeah, talking about this maker token, the collaterals that are used to create DAI tokens are ETH. So you have to put up ETH. So, it's one that I would keep on my watch list as well. Can you take a look into Energy? It's a masternode and they make a raid all the time on the Discord room. We have as well. We've covered that a few times here. Energy looks attractive. I'm not going to do it on this stream, but we've talked about it. So you'd have to, go through all the live stream. We're here every day. We talk about tokens all the time. Welcome to the box, Trees. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit like, and most important, hit the bookmark, because we've been shadow banned by the crypto cucks out there in YouTube. Chances are you're not going to get a notification. You got to take it upon yourself to come check us out. Okay, because we're out here spreading that good crypto word. The original boomers, okay? Your favorite YouTubers are here. So make sure you're tuning into the Daily Kapump. And perhaps maybe we'll cover Energy again. Niagara has been accumulating Litecoin and Zcash. Okay. Yeah, that's another one that I want to put up on my altcoins to watch is Litecoin. Let's go back to all-time high coin index as well. And you can see Litecoin has maintained its all-time high. It's lost only 66% since its all-time high at 360. It's been 568 days. This coin, guys, Litecoin, is one that I really like. And the fact that Charlie Lee has been talking about adopting the Mimblewimble protocol, which could allow for private transaction and fungibility on the blockchain, I think it's huge. And as we approach the Litecoin halving in August, I think that we could expect the price of Litecoin to gain weight. In fact, I'm a little disappointed because I think that this should have gained more weight by now. I think that Litecoin is undervalued, boomers. I think Litecoin's undervalued at 119 if you ask a champ like myself. Okay, I'm looking at least $200 if you ask me. Again, I'm not anybody's crypto daddy. I'm not a crypto pro. At the end of the day, you guys need to make your own decisions. I don't want anybody crying to the champ if things don't pan out as my opinions are. Okay. What do you think of Harmony? Mainnet is out. It does 100K transactions per second, sharding, and first latency. I'd never heard of it, and I'm not so impressed by, speeds. What impresses me is a use case scenario and community. Okay, is there a community? Is there action on the GitHub? Is there action on their Discord? Is there actual people using this token? Because everybody's talking about how their token's faster. Okay, I don't need to hear about that. I want to see a community. That's why I like STEEM so much. STEEM blockchain is a decentralized social media network, and there's a lot of people on there. Okay, and people are actually moving and shaking. Shout out to Rafterman, Bitcoin and Litecoin for me. For Rafterman showing me love here in the population of the chat box, throwing me a super chat. I appreciate you, Rafterman. Let me go ahead and shoot a funny bunny, because there's a bunch of funny bunnies out there. We got our sniper scopes on him. Rafterman just shot a funny bunny. Boom! Appreciate you, Rafterman. Let me let it rain for you. Some fiat. Guys, follow the leader here in the box, Rafterman. Don't show up to the crypto party with empty hands. I need you to come with a bottle, a smoke, or something, guys. Drop $1 or 10 here in the super chat. Download the Brave browser. Start earning BAT tokens. You can shoot me a tip via the Brave browser directly, or we have cryptocurrency addresses down below where you could do it directly as well. But indeed, follow the leader. Thank you so much, Rafterman. Back to what we were talking about here with Litecoin, guys. You know, I think Litecoin is another one that we need to stay focused on. You know, I got a bag there, and all I can say is let there be light. Okay, let there be light on the crypto valley. Okay, so we've identified Link, Maker, Huobi, Crypto.com, Litecoin, and I just talked about STEEM, and I know STEEM is not on this list, and STEEM has lost a lot of weight from its all-time high. Let me go see if I can find STEEM over here. But if you guys checked out the interview I did, was it last week or the week before, with Agrode, one of the STEEM witnesses, he was letting me know about all the things that are going on with STEEM. STEEM engine is allowing people to basically clone the STEEM blockchain and create a whole tribe, a community where they can reward their users on a social media network with their own token. So it's a boomer. If it's a boomer, if you ask me, 34 cents on Steam. I think it's a good price. Steam, an all-time high of $8.19. $8.19. It's been down 95% from its all-time high. And the reason I still have my eyes on this is because I think it's hit an all-time low. And I don't think it's going anywhere because I see more movement on the Steem blockchain, and I see more tokens now being built on top. Go ahead and check out Steem Engine. You can see the market. This is a DEX exchange for all the new Steem tokens that are being created. You can make your own Steem token and create your own Steem it like blog and reward, you know, let's say you have a community of graffiti artists and everybody posts pictures of their art. You could reward people with your own graffiti token, okay? Or I can have a champ community with champ tokens. You could see PalNet has done that, Peace, Abundance, and Liberty. And they have PalNet right now, which is a SteemIt clone. You can see here it looks very much like SteemIt. You can earn PAL tokens. And they just opened up Steem Leo, which is an investment community. It's on also another sister chain to Steem. And what's cool about this is that since these things are all interconnected, if you post on one, it kind of posts on all of them, and you can earn multiple tokens. So, you know, this is, you know, the price of Steem may have gone down, but Steem generates more Steem and other tokens. So it's something to consider. That's why I keep talking about that. Let there be light indeed, Niagara Gardner. Let me drop a bomb for you. Afterman says, I've been preaching Litecoin forever, got laughed at a lot, but I held strong. So did I. You know, I was complaining when Charlie Lee dumped the bag on us at an all-time high of above $300. And I held all the way down to the $20 range and back up to where we are now. Because I believe in Litecoin, okay? You know, in retrospect, I should have sold at that all-time high because it hasn't reached that all-time high. Again, it's not even above 200. But now here I am holding the bags, and I don't think Litecoin's going to go away. I think it's going to be a top 10 crypto. Okay. The question is, how much weight is it going to gain as we approach this halvening? And will it implement the Mimblewimble protocol, which I think is very crucial if you ask me. Let's see if there's any discounts today in crypto. Dent is down. Chainlink is down to 308. I think Chainlink is a buy today. You know, on all buys, I would always, my opinion is the dollar cost average. So let's say if you have $1,000 to buy Chainlink, you know, maybe buy 250 today, you know, another one a day or two from now or something like that. But something I would consider. Icon is also looking sexy. Someone just mentioned Icon here in the population of the chat box. This is the Korean Ethereum. I'll keep my eyes on that. Hypercash, I don't know much about that. XMAX. Cosmos, all I know about Cosmos is that it could be a viable alternative to Cardano. And this one is actually up and running. So keep your eyes on Cosmos. Someone just asked about Energy Token. We've talked about that as well. It looks like it may be a buy today. The more attractive ones today are Chainlink, Cosmos, and even Energy are looking pretty sexy. Let's see who's pumping. Augur is really pumping. I was into Augur a while back. I think we even had Augur in our community portfolio. We're going to take a look at that because it's been a few days since we checked up on our community portfolio. Bitcoin Gold is up. Clipper Coin. I'm not really into any of these coins. Ren, Egretia, these are all newbies. And then, of course, Bitcoin. And then, guys, I know I talked about Maker. Look at Maker. It's moving too. And I like this 1 million on Maker. Guys, focus on Maker. I was just even considering. I was like, it's worth considering, generating some DAI tokens just to buy more ETH. And then to generate more DAI tokens to buy more ETH. And then generate more DAI tokens to buy more ETH. It could be something that can compound. If the price of ETH stays where it's at, you can prevent liquidation and maybe even gain weight. ICX is my biggest bag. I got some stored in a cold wallet for a rainy day. There you go. I don't have anything against ICX. And in fact, it was attractive. That's why I made a video about it over a year ago. Now, as far as, what you're holding in your bags or whatnot, my personal opinion has always been keep at least 50% of your bags in Bitcoin. Okay, the king of crypto. None of these tokens are superior to Bitcoin right now. And you can see by checking all-time high coin index that most fall behind Bitcoin. Most don't maintain from their all-time highs like Bitcoin has, with the exception of Binance and Link. Okay, so, if you want to stay safe, it's my opinion to hold half the bag in Bitcoin. Again, I'm not anybody's crypto daddy and I'm not an advisor. So, you could do what you like. Treese got most of his bag in ICX. One of our boomer brothers, Revolutionist, has 95% of his bag in Cardano, which I think is wild. So, at the end of the day, the boomers move how they want to move. But if you've been around for a while, if you want to call yourself a decorated 5-star crypto general, you need to step on a few landmines, lose a couple limbs, and learn that the king here is Bitcoin. Shout out to Blockchain Susha, says, good opinion, champ. Welcome back, Susha. Let me drop a bomb for you, boy. Appreciate you. So let's go ahead and run down some of the tokens that we're watching, okay? And then we'll share with you guys our community portfolio to see what we're holding there. And I've said this last week, it's time to maybe make some adjustments there on that bag. The reason that I haven't made adjustments on that bag is because Bitcoin's been booming, and I usually like to sell when it's in green. I would sell the altcoins when they're in green, but the altcoins are in red because Bitcoin's in the green. So I haven't been able to move any altcoins really because they haven't moved. So, what I'm doing is just keep watching on altcoins. It could be a time to accumulate more alts. So let's talk about the alts again, a recap, which ones we've been focusing on. And, I was looking at all-time high coin index to see which ones have maintained their weight. And we've identified a few potential ones here in the form of Chainlink, okay? Chainlink, Holochain, Huobi. Huobi could be the next Binance. I don't know. Crypto.com chain is one. So Link, Huobi, Crypto.com chain. I'll throw an honorable mention to the hot token, to the Holo chain, but I need to do more research on that. I'll also throw an honorable mention to Raven Coin. I need to do more research on that, but I want to add Maker to that list. So Huobi, Crypto.com chain, Link, Maker, okay, because this allows you to generate these DAI tokens with collateralized debt positions. Check that out, CDP. I need you guys doing the research on that. And then finally, Litecoin. So, and STEEM. So let me go ahead and recap. We talked about Maker. We talked about Link. We talked about Huobi, Crypto.com chain, Litecoin, and STEEM. Okay. And then because I'm mentioning STEEM because of all the action that's going out there. I'm generating STEEM tokens. I'm generating STEEM, Leo, PalNet, DTube. I mean, there's all kinds of booms on the STEEM blockchain. If you guys haven't figured out use case, there's like so much use case with STEEM blockchain. Again, check out Steem Engine, and this is the platform that allows you to exchange all these Steem-based tokens, as well as link you to a platform where you can create your own token as well. Okay, you can see Steem Coin Pan. Which one is this? The miner. Yeah, this one. Yeah, Steem Coin Pan Token Miner. These are all new tokens that are being built on Steem. Act and Earn, this is a brand new one. US Done, ZZN, the Engine token, which runs this whole platform. So don't sleep on this. They even have a sports token now. There's all kinds of tribes. These are new tokens popping up almost every single day here. And you can trade them against Steem on this internal DEX. Not only Steem, but Litecoin, EOS, don't sleep on this, guys. Don't sleep on this. I showed you guys PalNet. I showed you guys Steem Leo. And did I show you guys DTube? Let me show you guys DTube as well. Decentralized YouTube. And this one's built on top of Steem. You could check it out and check out my page there as well. It looks just like So at the end of this video, I'll post this to DTube. I'll earn DTube tokens, Steam Leo, and PalNet tokens just for all one post. Niagara Gardner says he's 50% Bitcoin, 50% Litecoin. Don't touch it, just stack. I'm not mad at that. I'm considering some more Ether though. Now looking into the Maker, the DAI, the DAI tokens, and the fact that Ether has a substantial market share. I think it's going to be here to stay. I think eventually they're going to upgrade. I don't think it's going to crash and burn. I think they're going to upgrade. And I think that those that are holding 30 plus ETH are going to be able to stake the tokens and create more. So, I'll throw ETH in there. So, I'm saying Bitcoin, ETH, Litecoin, and I wouldn't sleep on Bitcoin Cash either. It's like either you're holding Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash. It's like it's one or the other. I think those two are in competition, and you can see that they have basically the same market cap, $7.4 billion. So that's interesting. They're always fighting for that number 4 spot. EOS is one that, ever since they did this announcement with the voice and the KYC, the social media network and stuff like that, I think the price has gone down. I think if there is any competitor to Ethereum, it's definitely EOS. And have a bag, and I'm not interested in getting any more EOS, but I think it's here to stay. I'm not going to let go of the EOS. So, right now I'm watching Maker, Link, Huobi, Crypto.com chain, Litecoin, and Steem for the reasons that I explained. And let's go ahead and check our crypto portfolio, our virtual portfolio, before we take a couple questions and then sign out. Let me pull this up for you guys. We started back in, I think, February or March with $10,000 USD virtually. Okay, this is not a real portfolio, but we're treating it like it is. We bought some of our favorite tokens with $10,000 here USD. We've done some swing trades here and there. No more than like 5 or 6 trades ever since then. And right now our bag is worth almost $29,000. You can see the tokens that we have here on our bag. And some of these tokens I'm interested in getting out of. But since they're in the red, I probably won't sell them just yet. Of course, the majority of our bag is in Bitcoin. Then we have Litecoin, Binance, Cardano, which I don't want any more Cardano, I'll be honest with you, and it continues to lose weight. Monero, which I think is the only true crypto, the truest crypto out of the top 15. Theta, the video platform, it's lost some weight, but at least it's still in the green on the 7-day. Ontology, I'm not that interested in lately. Wax is a gaming token exchange, which is lost weight, but it's still a good idea. 0x, I'm not interested either in. Mana is up this week, 17%. This one is a virtual reality platform that's built on Ethereum. I would be interested in getting some Link back into this portfolio. Link was in this portfolio. I would be interested in perhaps getting some Huobi, maybe some Maker, some CRO, Crypto.com chain, and maybe even some Steem. Maybe swapping out some of the Theta, some of the Cardano, some of the Ontology. These are things that I'm considering, and if I do it, we'll do it together as a community. We've always done our trades here right on the live streams, and we've taken into account all the opinions in the population of the chat box. We have 21 crypto maniacs tuning in. The altcoins that I'm watching today are Maker, Link, Huobi, Crypto.com chain, Litecoin, and Steem. Okay, those are the ones I'm checking out today. How about KMD? Says Treese. I don't have anything bad to say about it, and I've heard some of the boomers holding it, but Komodo, I don't know much about. That 10x reduction is going to boom ETH over the long term, says Blockchain Susha. Hopefully. I've got a bag of ETH. I have a bag of ETH. I've been into ETH for a while now, so it's not a large bag, but it's slightly over more than a nickel baggie. And, perhaps maybe I need to get that nickel bag to the 32 ETH so that one day I can be able to stake it sooner than later, because that's what they're talking about it. Where is Rev, says Rafterman. I don't know where Rev is. Maybe considering getting into Bitcoin after he has 95% in Cardano. I mean, listen, I like Cardano. I think it has a great idea, scientifically peer reviewed. It has a good team. Charles Hoskinson, being one of the co-creators of Ethereum. He's into Ether Classic by way of IOHK. And we've had a chance to talk to him. You know, I think the project's good. I like him. I like the team. But, you know, we're going to have to wait till 2020 before the mainnet is launched and anything is actually working right now. It's only a bunch of tests and speculation. So, you know, I can't work with that right now, guys. Jiggerome says, Rev's doing some soul searching with Cardano like me. Listen, like, reconnection successful. Reconnection successful. And we're back out here. Stream has resumed. We got knocked off there momentarily, maybe with a soy EMP. It happens sometimes out there, boomers. But Jiggerome was talking about Rev, one of our boomer brothers that have 95% of his crypto portfolio in Cardano. Don't act like I haven't told people, you know, have a little bit of Bitcoin in there. You know, Bitcoin is more one of the least volatiles of the cryptos, and it continues to gain weight. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin touches its all-time high this year. So, you know, focus on it. I'll go ahead and take a couple more comments and questions before we tune out on the broadcast. I'll go ahead and land the plane directly here on the tarmac. I skipped the runway. Shout out to Marlon. Yeah, Marlon, I was talking about you earlier. We mentioned energy. Somebody was talking about, and I think it was Trees here in the box talking about energy. And then I was talking about Maker, altcoins to watch Maker, because these DAI tokens, and I know you mentioned it. You know, I know Marlon's in play out here. Marlon's focused on the boomers. So I'm looking into these DAI tokens, and I was like thinking, Marlon, I was like, maybe it's time to go ahead and collateralize some ETH, get some DAI, buy some more ETH, get some more DAI, buy some more ETH, and compound that sucker. So, you know, something to consider. So, you know, I'm watching Maker and these DAI tokens. I'm watching Link. I'm watching Huobi, Crypto.com chain. I'm watching Litecoin and Steem. Shout out to Dolphin134. Kaboom to you, Dolphin. Bitcoin isn't gonna let anything boom right now. This bull market is a marathon, not a sprint. Absolutely. But listen, that's why we're thinking one step ahead. I know Bitcoin is going to be the leader right now. But while Bitcoin leads, some of these altcoins might be on a discount. So I'm already starting to adjust and watch and check out what's going on the field. I got my sniper scope ready to shoot at these baby bear cubs. Dancing and prancing. Boom. Marlon Jones says, now you're getting it. Yeah, and I'm getting it. You know, I had to look into that DAI. And you know how I feel about these stable coins. The majority of them are counterfeit crypto. But looking into Maker, into DAI, I'm like, oh, this seems like it's the truth. So, yeah. Yeah, don't let that ETH sit, putting it to work using Maker. Yeah, that's what I'm considering now. I've been holding this little baggie of ETH. I think maybe it's time to activate it and do a collateralized debt position, get some DAI, maybe get some more ETH. It's something what I'm considering. Put my flip thing down, flip it, and reverse it, if you know what I'm saying. No missy, though. You want to take CDPS to generate DAI when ETH price is down. Absolutely, yeah. When the price is down. Right now it's up, but, you know, if you think the price is going to keep going up, you know, it's something to consider. We got 29 crypto maniacs here in the population of the chat box. And I'll take a few more comments and questions. We were checking out all-time high coin index, checking out some of the tokens that have maintained their weight from all-time highs. Link is looking good. Link may be a buy today, almost $3. It seems like may have some support there at 3. It may drop under 3. Okay. Maker, of course, for all the reasons we've just been talking about. Huobi, you know, Binance is going to close its doors to U.S. customers in September. There are going to have to be some alternatives to Binance out there, boomers. KuCoin, maybe Huobi, maybe HitBTC. These are things to consider. I talked about Crypto.com chain. You know, I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass because when I was talking about masternodes just a few weeks ago, I was considering maybe acquiring a Crypto.com chain masternode. It was at 6 cents per token. Now it's at 8 cents per token. So, you know, it's a little boom right there. And we talked about Litecoin. You know, I've been holding this Litecoin bag, but, you know, it's a silent hold here. And, you know, it's not silent. I've been talking about it, but it's not really doing much for me, you know. I would expect Litecoin to have gained weight. I want to see, like, you know, I can't do anything with this Litecoin right now. I'm just holding the bag. And then, of course, Steem. You know, the price of Steem, I don't see it booming, but there's so many ways to earn more tokens with Steem that it's worth to have a little bit. Any thoughts on Kyber Network? I think that's a decentralized exchange for ETH, but I may be mistaken. Marlon Jones says, have you heard of HiSwap? It's a mixer on the ETH platform that lets you mix your ETH. No, I haven't. I think you mentioned it on another live stream, but I may have to check that one out. Twitter's OGs are calling for a $2 link. Do your own research. Yeah, I mean, listen, Link may very well, continue to go down. I mean, it boomed very quickly. But, let's not forget they have that partnership with Google. What was once perhaps maybe just a meme coin became legit once they partnered with Google. Dolphin says XDAI on POA network. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm talking about the DAI tokens that are generated by the Maker platform on Ethereum. And Marlon's talking about the HiSwap that'll allow you to add anonymity to your ETH bag. Can you look into a SIMI? That's another one that I haven't heard before. Listen, guys, I'm here every single day, and there's still tokens that I don't know about. That's why I like to talk to people here in the box. I like to, it's each one teach one here. I learn from you guys. Some of you guys have pointed me in the right directions. Sometimes you guys talk about some loser coins, but other times you talk about some boomers. So, that's what it is. I don't know about a SIMI. If anybody else could chime in on that. I've never heard of it. I don't even see it on the coin market cap. No need to trust third party with ETH bag using HiSwap endorsed recently by Vitalik. Yeah. And listen, Marlon, I was also looking into the community there with Maker, and they were talking about ways to collateralize Maker with Monero. So somehow to put them together so that you can create more anonymity, somehow to use the DAI to get Monero or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and recap before I go ahead and turn off this live stream. Again, the tokens, the altcoins that I'm watching are Maker because of the DAI, the DAI tokens. You can collateralize Ethereum, generate DAI stable tokens, and buy more crypto coins like that. That's definitely something that I'm interested in. Link, Chain Link, don't sleep on it. Huobi, another possible alternative to Binance. Crypto.com chain, a way for merchants to accept crypto. It seems like they got a revenue generating model. Litecoin, and then STEEM. Tree says Litecoin halvening coming soon. Absolutely. We've been talking about it. That's why I'm keep saying let there be light. And usually as we approach a halvening, the price could boom. That's what's happened in the past. So, hopefully that happens. We don't know. It may not happen. It may happen, I'm betting it will. That's why I'm holding the bag, but I may be wrong. Shout out once again to Trees, Blockchain Susha, Marlon Jones, Rafterman, Dolphin 134. Where's my Kaboom? My Kaboom wasn't there the whole time. Look at there it is. I need to have the Kaboom on the videos. It's like a branding thing. I didn't have the Kaboom going the whole time. I hope it didn't throw you guys off. When you get that DAI, there are several platforms you can loan it to that pay 6 to 18% interest annually. Yeah, I know. I don't know about those platforms that you can lend the DAI to, but I know that in order to generate these loans with Maker, there's like a fee of like 18% now. They've raised that fee. So it's interesting to know where else you could put your DAI. Let us know about those platforms. I'll take a few more comments and questions before I tune out, guys. I'm here every single day. I want you to bookmark the page. Forget about the notifications. The cucks over there at YouTube, they're not going to let you know about the champ. Okay? We drop alternative frequencies all the time here, guys. Ways to become better boomers. I'm going to have to bring back the general self-improvement chats on Fridays. I want you guys lifting weight, putting it on the bar. I don't want anybody looking like Vitalik here in the population of the chat box. I want strong crypto 300 Spartans out here dropping bombs on them. They lend the DAI to leverage traders. Yeah, let us know about those platforms. I'll check them out as well. But yeah, Maker's definitely got my eye. And the circulating supply with Maker, 1 million tokens only. I like it. All right, guys, we've been on for 45 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and tune it out. Shout out to Dolphin, Rafterman, Sushas, Treese, and the rest of the boomers tuning in. Make sure you check out the links that I have down below, guys. If you have not downloaded the Brave browser, It's just like Chrome, but it blocks ads. And if you turn on a feature, it lets you click on ads and earn BAT tokens. Okay, just for surfing the internet. Don't call yourself a cryptomaniac boomer when you're not using crypto-friendly applications. Go ahead and download the Brave browser right now. You do not have to put any personal information. You don't need to buy anything. You simply download, install, and start earning BAT tokens right now. Also, check me on the STEEM blockchain. Make sure you're following me there on STEEM. It's a decentralized social media platform where you can earn crypto for commenting, for liking, for sharing. I need you guys off of these mainstream social media networks that pay you guys in little hearts. The joke's on you. The joke's on you. Also, check me out on all the other exchanges. I got links to exchanges including BitShares, Binance, KuCoin, and others. Make sure you hit up all the exchanges. Check out my videos. Check out the water filters that I have down below too. You make sure you guys are drinking clean water with no fluoride. I don't need you guys calcifying your pineal gland. But yeah, make sure you tune in on all the frequencies and check me out every single day. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with that good crypto word. Once again, shout out to Marlon, Rafterman, Tree, Susha, Potato, all the boomers out there. I appreciate all you maniacs. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.